your poor Lalafell neck.
Thanks.
We're gonna get past Fuse Field tonight, I believe.
I have a hunch that we're gonna go all the way into Enrage and with a lot of faith, maybe a clear.
Oh, let me get OBS going. Then Greg can view tape from all the angles. Alright, slurp up your moqueca. We're about to pull. I'm assuming that's what food everyone's using. Maybe everyone's not. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not.
that's what I'm using.
Here we go.
I'm eating something different too. I'm gonna switch to moqueca. So
Are you on roast chicken?
now I've got some kind of pineapple orange milk.
To smithereens.
The brute bomber has muffled its way into the ring!
Yeah, it's spell speed food, but I am also going to transition to 0 spell speed.
Hell yeah, really.
Even I felt that one! Oh! But the challenge is still standing!
What's the spread?
Outclock, yeah.
Right after this.
Die!
Don't mind me. Throat's a bit parched.
Inside there.
Combatants disqualified.
Out of the way, tin can.
My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel!
No more distractions.
Partners inside. Partners after knockback jump.
And they're done! Is it over already? They're still in it! But for how long?
Now we're playing by my rules.
Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those adamant things.
It's gonna be 4.
Oh no! I charged instead of what I wanted.
Inside clocks.
I should. Nope, I wasn't active yet. Let's go.
You should know that I have a short fuse.
Yes, we're exploding. Arrows pointing towards 1.
Ah. Okay, I'm fine. What happened to us?
Stack after knockback
Both
jump.
now.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
I'm assuming that's what it was.
This is going to be a blast.
The infernal fuse field! How will the challenger respond?
I think the problem is I was too far in the corner. I don't need to be all the way in the absolute corner.
Thanks,
Yeah, the corner
Gildas.
spots definitely don't need to be in the corner.
Because I was too, like, I started running as soon as I exploded, and I think I was there.
That would have killed anyone else, though.
Here we go.
Blow you to smithereens.
The brute bomber has muffled its way into the ring! Even I felt that one! Oh! But the challenger's still standing!
Outside
Luck.
of the clocks. Partners after jump.
Die! Don't mind me, throat's a bit parched.
Banned compound detected. Combatants disqualified.
Out of the way, Tinker!
Inside lariat, followed by a knockback.
My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel!
No more distractions!
Partners inside. Spread after knockback jump.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard. They're back on their feet! What grit?
Batman just, I don't know. Oh, it is gonna spread, isn't it, to every other person?
Yeah, if there wasn't.
Yeah.
I got a taunt, but it was literally right as the red was already going.
Well, it went to tanks afterward. You two should have just been stacked on top of each other, taking the hits after them first.
Yeah.
Now we're playing by my rules!
I'm trying to not constantly practice that greed global because I don't want to like just stall us. Like sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. Sorry. I need to try to veer to my right, get the global, and then back out that way so I'm not near Froome. Here we go.
Blow you to smithereens!
The brute bomber has muscled his way into the ring! Even I felt that one! Oh! But the challenger's still standing!
Partners outside. Partners after jump.
Die! Don't mind me, throat's a bit parched.
Banned compound detected. Combatants disqualified.
Out of the way, Tin Can!
My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel!
No more
Block
distractions!
positions inside. Then knockback, spread jump.
Tag team. No, that's first.
Now we're playing by my rules.
Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those animals.
It's gonna be one. Larry is kind. Outside clocks. Not quite that outside.
Let's kill it! But for how long?
You should know that I have a short fuse.
Ports are exploding. Knockback, spread jump. Knockback, spread jump.
Shit!
Oh my!
That was my bad,
Challenger
I'm
went
sorry.
down hard.
I took too long to go back.
Reprisal just while we get settled.
This
Check out
is
the
going to be a blast.
The infernal fuse field! How will the Challenger respond?
We'll do what we can.
Who is first?
Yes, first. So, plan mastery, stopping the short one.
Yeah.
Pass. Then I think it's Dan. Then
Oh.
So I was a bit missing going into that. Also, I don't even know if the Demos went out right because we were missing someone. But basically, if you for Batman and Ross, as soon as you notice you have the short debuff, yeah, okay, so it's messed up. All right. Yeah, the very first one can go right away. Don't worry about waiting for a call.
Okay. I'm kind of bad looking at my debuff. How do I know what the short one? Sorry again.
If you're not 40 seconds, if you're like 20
Yeah,
seconds.
it's like
Okay.
something.
Yeah. Okay. Got it. Thank you.
All right, let's do it again. We made it through final fuse down. Let's do that again. Here we go.
Blow you to smithereens.
The brute bomber has muscled its way into the ring! Even I felt that one! Oh! But the Challenger's still standing!
Outside clock. Partners after jump.
Oh, the wrong side.
Die.
I done? Is it over already?
Don't mind me. Throat's a bit parched.
Banned compound detected. Combatant disqualified.
Inside Lariat, followed by a
Out of the
knockback.
way, Tin Can.
Partners for Lariat.
My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel!
No more distraction.
Knockback spread.
Now we're playing by my rules.
Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those adamant links.
It's going to be 2. Lariat. Outside clocks.
You should know that I have a short fuse.
Defense are exploding.
They're still in it! But for how long?
Someone was in my corner, so I had to try to adjust. Almost.
Do it again with everyone going to the right spots. There we go.
Blow you to smithereens.
The brute mother has muscled its way into the ring! Even I felt that one! Oh! But the challenger's still standing!
Outside clocks. Spread after jump.
Die! Don't mind me. Throat's a bit parched.
Banned compound detected. Combatants disqualified.
Inside lariat, followed
Out
by
of the way, tin can.
My word, you just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel!
No more distractions.
yep, knocked back and then fire.
Now we're playing by my rules.
Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those animal
Gonna be one. Lariat. Inside clocks.
Remember your position. You're exploding for a second.
You should know that I have a short fuse.
Sports are exploding. Away, jump, get away, and then spread. Get away, spread.
I can't. Why? Sorry.
Why did she-
my,
I heard you say it before you charged.
yeah, the problem is my button. I'm pressing it, and I have the Kenki to use
Alright,
to
we-
charge.
I think we got everyone alive. Or no, okay.
The infernal fuse field! How will the challenger respond?
Alright, I have first torch. I'm gonna blow up at 1. The moment it's ready.
Alright, through. Me.
Oh, I was too.
And they're done! Is it over already?
Good though, we're getting consistent, getting 2 fuse fields with everybody up. Matters.
I don't know why
Still
I was unable to
good.
dash.
Here we go. I mean, if you're global locked for a second, it's probably better to not hit it after that.
I'll check that. That was weird.
I'll blow you to smithereens.
The brute bomber has muffled its way into the ring! Even I felt that one! Oh! But the challenger's still standing!
Partners outside. Spread after jump.
Die! Don't mind me, throat's a bit parched.
Banned compound detected. Combatants disqualified.
Out of the way, tin can!
My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel!
No
Side
more
lariat,
distraction.
followed by knockback jump. Block positions. Good jump on the corners.
They're still in it! But for how long?
Now we're playing by my rules.
Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those adamant links.
Give me 2. Lariat. Outside partners.
It's Tank Buster and then found a fuse field. Or was that totally sure. Oh no, no Tank Buster.
Oh my.
Did you blue screen?
Nope, I had like 1 health.
You should
Oh.
know that I
That's all you
have a
need, buddy.
short fuse.
Yeah.
DPS are exploding. Supports all together.
We got hit by someone.
Yeah, one of the supports was too close to the center.
And they're down! Is it over already?
Might have been me or Lakia. I can't tell how close she was inside of the other circle.
This is going to be a blast!
Kia should have been
I was
pretty
in
far from
corner.
the center.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, I didn't see where Kia was, but supports go to corners when they're exploding. So it
The
should
one
be
that was in
angled
C.
as well.
I just want to look. Yeah.
We got snapshot by the one that was moving to C. I don't know who it was.
That's not a corner though. Could have been me, I guess.
So, yeah, so here's what I saw when they went off, and this is why I was hella confused. because maybe I had it. I thought I had it wrong, but I don't think I did. Now looking at it, this is Parses when I saw them detonate. So maybe it was a really bad snapshot.
Yeah, it was a really bad snapshot from. Yeah.
Yeah, that. Yeah. Well, it was
Funny enough,
one of the two.
yeah.
Could have been the heel or through, maybe.
No, what's weird is I'm actually stepping through it. It's some sort of lag spike or something because your legs aren't moving, and as the explosion's already happening, you're just like rocketing towards the corner. Unless it has a knockback component, which I suppose is also possible. Weird.
No,
Okay.
no, that knockbacks.
Yeah, that's a weird server thing that I'm gonna say. Alright, let's do it again.
But we are getting there.
Yeah, we've made it through clean a couple times. Just gotta keep. We're getting better at it. Just gotta keep it up.
I'll blow you to smithereens.
The brute bomber has muscled his way into the ring!
Holy shit.
Even I felt that one! Oh! But the challenger's still standing!
Outclock.
That's
Die!
I don't have dash.
Spread. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine.
I don't know. I didn't kill you, Taz. Sorry about that.
They're back on their feet! What crew?
Oh, I touched the wall. I thought I wasn't gonna knock back.
The challenger went down hard.
Don't mind me. Throat's a bit parched.
Banned compound detected. Combatants disqualified.
Out of the way, tin can!
Inside lariat followed by a knockback jump.
My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel!
No more distractions!
Partners. Partners after a knockback jump.
I don't have dash. I don't have dash. I don't have dash. Yes.
I don't know. It looked like you dashed to me.
Yeah, I got it at like in the last second. Like that was panicking, pressing buttons right there.
Tag team.
Now we're playing by my rules!
Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those adamant links!
It's gonna be 4. Larry of some kind. Outside partners. Ports are exploding. Alright, knockback partners. Knockback partners.
I have charge this time. Hell yeah.
I went to the.
And they're done! Is it over already?
Alright, wipe it.
Damn, it made it through so clean.
Yeah, doing some panic healing, but try not to use any cooldowns to save them for a fuse field. It's a bit rough there.
Is it worth throwing like a shake it off and a reprisal during that transition? Like before the second explosion hits? Or just for the both explosions?
It'd probably be better to save it for a fuse field.
Okay.
Pretty much anything you use in a fuse field covers like 4 mechanics. I'm just trying to have Sacred Storm up.
Blow you to smithereens.
Anyway.
The brute bomber has muffled his way into the ring! Even I felt that one! Oh! But the challenger's still standing!
Outside clocks. Partners after jump.
Die!
Oh my! The challenger went down hard!
That was too much damage from the towers.
Apparently I used it
We
too
can
early.
handle 2 towers, but not 3.
Yeah.
Here real fast, I forgot to see before I came in. Alright. Everyone's food is still good.
We got this.
I'll blow you to smithereens.
The brute bomber has muffled his way into the ring! Even I felt that one! Oh! But the challenger's still standing!
Outside.
Block.
Partners after jump.
Die!
Okay.
Is it
How are we
over
always missing one of the first towers?
Someone must not have, I wasn't even looking, but I guess someone was on the wrong side.
You got like 12 seconds to get to that first tower. Alright, here we go.
Blow you to smithereens.
The brute bomber has muffled its way into the ring! Even I felt that one! Oh! But the challenger's still standing!
Outside partners. Partners after jump.
Die! Don't mind me, throat's a bit parched.
Banned compound detected. Combatant disqualified.
Out of the way, tin can!
My word, he just assaulted the referee!
Inside Lariat, followed by
No more disrespect!
Fox positions, followed by spread, I think. Yeah, spread.
And they're done! Is it over already?
Now we're playing by my rules!
Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those adamant links!
Fourth. Lariat. Outside partners.
should know that I have a short fuse.
Supports are exploding.
I'm in the wrong place. But I just
Partner
killed myself.
knockback jump. Partner knockback jump.
Ron, I'm not gonna be there.
They're back on their feet.
Should have ran back,
I
sorry.
can't res.
I got it.
This is going to be a blast.
The infernal
Alright,
fuse
Batman go
field.
right away.
How will the challenger respond?
On my way. Yeah,
Should be at 1. Yep.
yeah, I got it.
Alright. Now, pass. Next.
Dan?
Dan, that's
Dan.
you. That's you, Dan.
Long, my.
Yep. Through. Wait, did we skip someone?
No. From is there, but he cannot detonate it. He was like walking on top of it like
Dan, I think
several
you
times.
The challenger went down hard.
No, he took the right one.
I'm on 4.
He took the right one.
I think that was a long fuse.
It was a
It
short
was a short
fuse.
one.
No, he was in the right spot.
I think I
He was
delayed
3.
taking it because I wasn't sure if I was 3 or 4.
Froome had it. I watched him. He was scrambling on it. It wasn't detonating. I don't know why.
Yeah, Brim was walking on top of it like several times. It never detonated. Like
It
it
might
took
be
a
a
long
situation
time.
where you just have to stand in the middle of it and just stay put until it registers.
That was bizarre. All right, well, a food buff. We nearly made it through. Let's make it through this time. Here we go.
I could almost hear from saying, "Why you don't detonate?"
I'll blow you to smithereens.
The brute bomber has muscled his way into the ring. Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Partners.
Die!
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Don't mind me. Throat's a bit parched.
Banned compound detected. Combatant disqualified.
Out of the way, tin can.
My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel!
Inside Lariat followed by knockback jump. Partners. Spread after knockback jump.
I was way
They're down.
far.
Is it over
Come
already?
on. Sorry, phone.
They're still in it, but for how long?
Now we're playing by my rules.
Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those element links.
It's gonna be 3. Carry it. Partners outside.
Razzle for Infernal Impact. Get ready for Final Fuse Field. That is not Final Fuse down. Oh my god. Make through clean again. No deaths. No whammies.
You should know that I have a short fuse.
Supports are exploding. It's spread after normal jump. It's a normal jump. Normal jump. Not.
They're back on their feet. What grit?
I know what I'm doing wrong there. I should not use dash right there.
Well, the problem there is that
You came back and got soaked by Lakia's, yeah.
Yeah, my corpse was
The
resin.
infernal fuse field. How will the challenger respond?
Yeah, why the fuck?
when practicing with someone dead.
Oh yeah, but I'm using dash where I should not, so I am not getting it back right away. So
I mean, you, Froome, and Task can definitely maintain melee uptime there. On that particular one where there's very little room for error, I'm just tomahawking. That's not worth the global. I've never been able to successfully do that and not kill somebody. The first one I can do. That one I can.
yeah, I should not
we
dash
go.
on that one. That's my mistake right there.
I'll blow you to smithereens.
The brute bomber has muscled his way into the ring. Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Partners outside.
Dan,
Not the right mechanic.
That's it.
I almost did a 60k opener on that one.
My brain completely skipped that whole mechanic. Love how it normally goes and not stack.
Alright. There we go. We're still good.
Yeah, that's good. Ah!
I'll blow you to smithereens.
The brute bomber has muscled his way into the ring. felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Clock positions outside. Partners after jump.
I do have that.
Die!
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Alright, here we go.
Blow you to smithereens!
The brute bomber has muscled its way into the ring. Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Partners outside. Partners after jump.
Die!
Hey, look at us go!
I believe.
Don't mind me, throat's a bit parched.
Banned compound detected. Combatants disqualified.
Out of the way, tin can!
My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel!
No more distraction!
Inside. Clock.
And then spread after the jump.
Knockback
Yes.
spread.
outmatched. There's no escaping those adamant links.
It's gonna be one. Lariat. Outside box.
Alright, final fuse down. Let's do it clean.
You should know that I have a short fuse.
Supports are exploding. Normal jump, then spread. So away from him, away, 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 and spread.
Let's go. Alright, try to get near roughly your positions for fuses. It's kind of hard.
The infernal
DPS
fuse
first.
field. How will the challenger respond?
Batman at 1.
Yeah. Got it.
Next. Next. Next.
Lesser next.
Next.
That was too much. Same time.
Wait, was it at the same time or too close?
Well, almost
That
at the
was
same
definitely
time.
not too close. It sounded like there were two at the same time. There was a
Right.
big pause after Kroom. I didn't know which of the healers were going. I didn't recall. Greg,
There was an explosion at 2.8 and 2.6 before I died, so I think it's just two went together.
I think both of you hit, or did we take too long on
Okay.
the entire thing?
I didn't move, so
Did your fuse just get to you?
Fuse might have moved into you then, I don't know.
like, does that mean we ran out of time? Like, I was like up near the circle, so
How much fuse was still behind you, though?
it didn't look like it was moving in that close. But I don't know, maybe.
I'd personally stand at the side of the fuse until you're ready to detonate it.
Yeah,
That
you,
would
you,
be rather moving.
you still got time. Like,
Because I think we had plenty of time before they would have detonated on their own.
Let me see if I can figure that out, because I am curious if it's that strict on timing or if it was just an accidental.
no, we got time. There was still time.
Because in the past, when we've had not enough people, the fuse gets to like right next to the circle, and then like 10 seconds later, it actually explodes. Like there's a huge delay between the fuse like touching his circle and it detonating on its own.
Dumb question. Is there a reason we can't just park keep everyone on a fuse, like right up next to the circle, and let them detonate on their own?
Because then all four short ones would go off at the same time.
Okay, yeah, fair. I just thought they were further apart than that.
Which healer goes first? Is it Greg or Lakia?
I go first.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
It crept into
yeah,
Lakia.
it went at the same time, and I was
It crept up behind
standing
you.
on. Yeah.
Okay, let's do it again.
Okay, I thought I had waited long enough, but just
You
wanted to
did,
make
you
sure.
did.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Any mitigation you guys have, sprinkle it in. We'll have a. At some point, we'll have a specific plan. But if something
The
comes
later
up,
half
we'll
of
have
Fuse
a-
Field or the beginning, if I have it at the start.
The proof father has
Depends on how many
ruffled
people
its
have.
way
We
to
don't
the
want to use it
ring.
all literally at the same time. Just have everything happen with nothing.
I'm just in faint right away after I detonate.
I mean, that could be a good rule of thumb. If you have something, use it just before, just after you detonate.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's
That's
still
still
standing.
because then like, the reprisals will end up together. Partners. maybe reprisals before first and fifth. Spread after jump.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, we have to come up with a real plan at some point. With, like, actual timing.
Broom, I'll reprisal going into Fuse Field if you want to get it on second round. So mine should cover the first 4 and yours will cover the second 4.
I also should just serve as a bit later. Might be 3 minutes.
Oh, motherfucker.
Oh my! The challenger went down
I guess
hard.
long term also, I want to get off of using my group sprint for fuse down.
Don't mind me.
Personal sprint should be fine for that. Because my group sprint's also attached to a 20-second mitigation. I would like to use that for fuse field.
Banned compound detected. Competent disqualified.
So you're using it during the beginning part of Final Fuse Down?
I've been using my group sprint there, yeah.
I mean, the first one is one where we have the most time to get somewhere. I'd say not bother.
Well, it's a 10-second sprint last round.
No more distraction.
He was just using the first two sprints. Inside Hawks, that way I can use it for mitigation for fuse field. Partners after jump. So, just a note for everyone, if you haven't been using your sprint for fuse field, definitely start using it now, because you're not going to get my sprint.
Final Fuse Down.
Yeah.
Tag team.
Now we're playing by my rules.
Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those adamant links.
It's going to be 4. Chariot. Inside. Partners.
Alright, get ready for Final Fuse Down. Use your sprint if you have a big distance to go, so you go corners.
You should know that I have a short fuse.
You guys are exploding. Arrows porting towards 1.
And they're done! Is it over already?
I'm gonna die.
Knockback jump. Spread.
Don't take it yet.
Yeah. I'll wait.
Take it out.
They're back on their feet! What grit?
Alright, I have reprisal for the first 4 fuses.
This is going to be a blast.
The Inferno
Supports have
Fuse
first
Field.
fuses.
How will the challenger respond?
I have first at 1, Batman on my stay.
First. Second. Third. Or fourth.
Ready, tell me? Ready?
Good. Next. Next.
Yeah.
Final one.
Hell yeah!
Hey.
Alright, see something new. And honestly, we probably can spread those out.
How much?
Stacking them together also makes mitigation more effective. Alright. Something new. Look at this new mechanic.
Big.
Good job on the blind read.
I need
Oh.
something fiery.
Okay, so remember his Tank Buster and his other thing are gonna
He's
hit
doing
more
a
times
second?
now if it follows the
Okay.
pattern.
He's gonna beat up another referee.
The fruit bomber is embiggening himself.
Embiggening?
For an explosion of
Octo clocks out.
So
Clocks, I don't know. I don't know what he's actually doing.
Oh, kaboom! The Bombarian special.
I don't know.
Oh, what, he's doing a bunch of the bullshit.
Okay.
I don't know what he's doing. Okay, I don't know. Oh, that was him.
Oh, he's going to the.
Such potent magics. But will they be enough to
No,
Oh,
we
yeah,
didn't
tank
get
privilege.
it. We didn't get it.
I haven't even used my immunity yet. Let's go.
That was a bad
was,
spot for the LV3.
Uses a fury.
Alright, we'll have to
Oh,
look at the tape during the.
Oh, here we go again.
Alright.
It looked like just a lot of damage and out and in.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
He's
No,
He's
no.
doing that.
Chain deathmatch.
It's chained on him and the other one. There's 2 chains.
Oh, at least they don't go until after.
How did Fern
Watch.
survive
Get
that?
behind him. Get behind him.
Alright,
Get
so
behind him.
You got chained by him. You must have to get hit by the ref then. No, you got a damage down for that.
Chains could have been spooky because we were missing people.
Yeah, it was out and then in. So interesting. Well, that's a good time to take a break.
Have a
so I can
break,
review
okay.
footage.
Yeah.
Mine has a wide angle. If you want to see that one.
Same.
I think my brain blue screen there.
I think there was a lot of visual clutter to distract. I think TC's right. It was just an out and then an in and then a knockback.
There's
I'm
a lot of damage
assuming-
happening before
Yeah.
that, so we'll definitely want to like stay in before.
Yeah, I
the
mean,
out.
the Octo prefix implies something about us being spread, so it's possible that during that whole sequence... Oh, actually, at the very, very end, both tanks exploded. That was probably it. So the Octo probably told us that we had to be spread after he did the jump from the...
Oh, so
top
after
row.
that, after the knockback, it's back to clocks.
Yeah, or you have to get knocked back in the clock positions, basically.
You definitely could not. So where I was, I'm not like getting knocked to the corner. I wasn't sure how long the knockback would be, so I pivoted, got close as shit to it, and got knocked back. It put me
Okay.
deep in the corner.
So
I would have hit the
you
wall.
have to go in the basically the
Yes.
correct corner and then adjust
You
afterward.
you definitely have to go in the corner. My guess is we go in the corner with partners and then just split. So I actually pivoted the wrong way. I didn't take the corner I would have taken with Dan. Alright, I'll be back in 5:10.
Okay, so he just gets bigger for that attack and then he's go back to normal.
Well, he doesn't get bigger, he gets embiggened. It's an important distinction.
Yeah. Wait, which was that hit? Was that hit? Whoa, so that's proximity, I think?
The only mechanic that I can think of for like the chain that's coming from the boss itself that you can trigger it on if the breath didn't count is one of the bombs. Because he didn't do anything else.
There wasn't multiple chains because people were dead, right? That's actually like an intended part of the mechanic.
Yeah, it was a spread. On that one, it's like partners or spread. I don't know if it's Octa or Quad. I think you're right on that one. So we're coming back at what time? Sorry?
I don't know, at least 10:30.
So 4 more minutes? Okay. Let me get some water.
Oh, Ross, do you have a link to your stream? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. You got chained to one of the images in him, and like I said, he didn't do anything before it timed out except bombs and the breath. And the breath didn't seem to count, so I guess you have to get hit by one of the bombs. Yeah, that's probably the case, that the only difference will be whether we stay as partners or spread at the end. I don't know how to tell if it's ever going to be in then out, but I imagine it's always out then in, only because when he jumps from the top rope, you know, it makes you go out, in, out, instead of just in, out, and then stay out. I don't know. I think because that would be, I think it's just always going to be out, in. Yeah, Ross was saying that he barely didn't touch the wall, and he was gonna go straight out in the Cardinal, but got spooked. So yeah, I think he always had to go out inner Cardinals initially. I like how they're so committed to melee uptime that when he runs out of the arena to jump off the top rope, you can still hit him by attacking the center of the room.
So there's 5 ticks of damage before the out. I wonder, can we all just be stacked under him until we have to do that first out and then in?
Most things reach far enough that being at like clock positions will be fine to get reached by heals.
I don't know if
I think you have enough reaction time on the out to like, you know, you can move after the circle appears. Like, I don't think you get to break melee in advance until you see the circle show up.
I don't know, it's very fast, like very fast that circle's there as a...
Yeah, I mean,
like 1 pulse.
At least for now, it could be worth being safe and just
3 pulse, 4 pulse, 5 pulse. If you get hit by the 5th pulse, you ain't getting out of that. The 5th pulse is almost immediately followed up with that circle, and it is completely covering our letters. So just gonna take a screenshot. So we can use it for positioning. And if you aren't immediately heading back after the out, you aren't making. And you're more in than any of the letters. So it's not even just like it's X circle, outside of the circle, inside of the circle. There is a dead
Basically
zone where you
inside
can
of the hit, inside of the circle, yeah.
The inside is inside of his hitbox, correct? Well, actually, I guess it's a smidge small. It's a smidge bigger than his hitbox. But if you use his hitbox as a guide, you will be safe. The outside is substantially bigger than his hitbox, so. And everything that I got hit by was the Bombarian special until the knockback. And actually, I think the knockback also was called Bombarian special. Bombarian special. And then I explode for Bombarium Boom. So I got knocked into the corner. Actually, let me roll this back. Did I even rot? Because I was also the only one alive in that corner.
Yeah, I mean,
sure I had
that
a
mechanic
leisure.
seems pretty simple overall. It's a bunch of damage, out then in, get knocked back to corners, and then in that
immediately
case,
go back to clocks.
it was clocks. Presumably there could be a quadra boom version that is partners afterward. So I'm watching the next mechanic now, and again, I can only assume that to get rid of the chain directly from the boss, you have to get hit by one of the bombs because the breath did not count, and he doesn't do anything else. For the breath mechanic, there are spots that are safe from the breath that only gets hit by one or the other. Like he shot the breath. Yeah, let me do a ready check. This might be easier to talk about in the battlefield.
Yeah.
Oh, and also for this mechanic, he does the return trip as well. I saw it just as people were blacking out from the deaths. So the images do the return trip. I'm just gonna assume that they always, raise the same fist, which is to say the safe spot reverses on the second one.
Okay.
Alright, in we go. So the breath basically covers 3/4. I'll explain once we're in there. So he's in the center of the room, and he pointed. That time he pointed at D, but let's just say he was pointing at A from the center of the room. So the boundaries of the breath are basically like this diagonal to the center of the room through 3. And this diagonal through 2. So this quarter of the room between 3, C, and 2 was safe from the breath. Now, there was also the 2 images doing a lariat. And so, let's say there was a lariat at A with its left fist raised, meaning it was going to hit the 1B2 line. So if you were chained to that guy, you would have to not get hit by the breath, but get hit by his lariat. Sorry. It's kind of hard to explain, but there's spots in this wedge that are hit by one image, but not the other. Because remember, the lariats are more than half the room, so you kind of have to adjust yourself accordingly. Like, there's going to be one lariat going across, like, the DB side, for example, and the only way you get hit by that lariat is to get really close to the center. Hopefully this won't pull. Like, right here. So, like, right here, I'd get hit by a lariat from D, no matter what fist is raised, because I'm so close to the center. But the lariat coming from A, you know, who was hitting 1B2, I'd be safe from that one. You know, maybe I have to go, like, over here. On the other hand, if I wanted to get hit by the lariat going 1B2, but not the other one, I'd have to be, like, here. Or even, like, here is good. I know it's hard to explain, but basically you have to be not hit by the breath and only hit by the correct lariat. And there's spots to do that.
The prevailing thought is, even though you're chained to the boss, you don't want to get hit by the breath.
The breath did not remove your chain debuff, and you just died afterward. You got a damage.
Normally,
you lose the chain debuff when you get hit by the image.
I didn't get hit by my image though.
Yeah, you did.
At all. No.
You got hit by one of the lariats and also the boss.
I got hit by the wrong lariat. So that was something I was actually super curious about.
Okay,
so
then
I posted a picture of the two chains, and then here is the other picture right before the lariats go off, because I realized I fucked up my lariats, which obviously isn't great. Sorry, I'm having a frame-by-frame backstep. Okay, so here is the follow-up screenshot of where I resolved, and I don't think it... Obviously, I know it wasn't in the right spot. So, in parses, that's where I ended. I needed to get hit by that back one, so... Based on what I think you're talking about, I'm going to draw some lines and then repost kind of the same image. I'll draw with blue, I guess. So in my head, these are the two spots that I should have straddled the line, but in my mind I should have been, I know it's left and right, I should have been on the left, so I would have got hit by the breath and got hit by the lariat up in the back right. I got hit by the wrong lariat, and interestingly enough, it only removed one of my debuffs, which I think was the breath.
Yeah, maybe. I'm surprised you still get poisoned then from that, but I guess this is something we'll have to deal with. Yeah, the damage down must have been the wrong lariat. Okay.
When it all resolved, this is what I ended with. One debuff, one damage down, and one poison.
Okay. I'm gonna guess then that maybe some people don't get chained to the boss at all. So there's probably some people that have to get hit by the breath and a lariat, and some people that just have to get hit by a lariat. Okay. That makes more sense than the bomb, I suppose, overall.
Because, let me just I'm going to draw a slightly different picture, but I'm going to use what you just said. So, in an instance where we have... This is going to be the worst fucking paint thing we've ever seen. Then the poison green. Depending on how you soak, this is like the shittiest fucking mispaint. I just wanted to throw something really quickly. If he's breathing, well, pretend he's facing north instead of facing at us, but you would find the line of the breath, and you're either you're using that safe spot, and then you're either just on the outside of it in a safe spot, or just inside of it in a safe spot, right? Those green lines probably should have gone to pure corners instead of just...
You could handle most of them near the boundaries, I suppose. But I mean, you know far in advance if you need to get hit by the poison or not, so...
I suppose it's actually always going to be one of the numbers. You're either going to go to 1, 4, 3, or 2, like we did before. It's just instead of having potentially 2 safe spots, you're only going to have 1 for the first one.
Well, I'm gonna guess that not everyone gets chained to the boss. There's probably some people that, yeah, do not want to get hit by
But
the bullets,
even
but-
still, if you don't get chained to the boss, you want to dodge it. So instead of having like, when you normally only have to dodge one of the lariats, you have a whole half of the room you could be in. You will always now only have one safe corner for that first lariat. And then we all go to the same secondarily safe double lariat location. Right?
I mean, there's a bunch of ways to handle the first part, but yes, just do whatever you have to do to only get hit by what you need to get hit by.
Okay.
Because you could have been in the like you could have just changed halves of the room and been nowhere near the safe spot of the poison breath. Only got hit by your correct lariat. But
Let's see it again with better tape. All right.
Okay. Let's
Here we go.
eat food. Food for
Yeah,
everybody.
food. Double eat and you're good for the night.
Why do I have to wait 5 minutes to click food for the second? It's not that long.
it
I
is
mean, your mouth's
probably
only
the
so
case
big.
that you can find a safe spot near the boundary in all cases, only because there probably has to be a rule in the lariat that the one that's going perpendicular to the boss has to have the safe spot in the direction of the safe spot of the poison.
I feel like it would have to.
The only reason that wouldn't be the case is if everyone has to get hit by the poison, but that's probably not going to happen. There's probably one roll has to get hit by the poison and one roll doesn't.
All right. Let's. It's probably tanks. I hope it's tanks. If it's always tanks, it's tank privilege because I can just absorb the healing.
I mean,
All right.
we're just random.
Damn. All right. Here we go.
I'll blow you to smithereens.
The Fruit Bomber has muscled his way into the ring! Even I felt that one! Oh! But the challenger's still standing!
Partners outside. Partners after jump.
Die!
I guess we didn't talk about the bombs at all, but I think the bombs were mostly a distraction. They were kind of gone by the time the rest of everything resolves. And
Agreed.
you gotta pay attention to them, but I don't think they really affect how you
Bad
go.
compound detected. Competence disqualified.
Out of the way, tin can!
My word! He just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel!
No more distraction!
Side box, followed by knockback spread.
deathmatch! There's no escaping those element links!
It's gonna be 4. No, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Partners inside.
Sorry from
Inside. Oh, was that not partners?
I was rezzing and probably messed that up a lot.
Oh, I didn't even realize you were behind us.
Yeah, I don't have enough time to res everyone. Alright. Wiping.
Sorry, I don't know what I missed. I thought I was only getting hit by one, but I guess I must have gotten hit by both.
Alright. Food's good. Here we go.
I'll blow you to smithereens.
The brute bomber has muscled his way into the ring! Even I felt that one! Oh! But the challenger's still standing!
Outside box. Partners after jump.
Die! Don't mind me, throat's a bit parched.
Banned compound detected. Combatants disqualified.
Out of the way!
I wonder if you're completely trying to maximize damage and you just purposely let their
My
tower
word, he just destructed the referee!
because it doesn't give you a damage down, and if you can heal it entirely while she's
No more
probably partners inside, could technically be a completely inconsequential damage. Spread after knockback.
They're back on their feet! What grit?
Now we're playing by my rules.
Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those element links!
Alright, it's gonna be 3. Outside clocks.
know that I have a short fuse.
You guys are exploding. Partners after knockback jump. This is a knockback jump.
This is going to be a blast.
Alright, fuse field. Batman and I are first for our respective
The
roles.
inferno
Supports are
fuse
exploding
field.
first.
How will the
Alright,
challenger
I'm gonna stand on
respond?
mine. Batman will start him with A. First.
I'm going. This is 4. Now it's Batman. Next. Next. Final.
Clock-ish positions. It's gonna be an out, then an in. 5th pulse of damage. You want to be out with 5th pulse.
Definitely a lot more time than we're using for that.
Shit. My man, you'd never let me down. I love you. God bless you from. I'll slam dude with you in time.
No, I need
How's that so good?
fiery.
So remember, for the knockback part of it, you have to get knocked back to a corner that either spread or go with your corner, or with your partner. So that's at the end of the mechanic.
The
Don't
brute
at the top.
bomber is embiggening himself.
And remember, the 5th pulse is
Pause
when
room
we're
where go with partners at the end of it.
so we can kind of hang out near our partners. The 5th one is 2, 3,
Get ready for out,
4, out. In.
and then in.
In. And then out and get ready for the knockback.
Yeah, get knocked back to corners, and then stay with your partner.
Danny and Dan. We gotta get knocked back to the corner. And then we're gonna stay there. There we go. Let's go. Reprisals up. Alright. Just dodge the bombs and get ready to find your safe spot.
Just go to where there's a bunch of long fuses over here. Then you go
Have
to
to chains.
Yep. We talked about this.
you got hit by the breath and the correct.
Dodge the nuke, dodge the bombs, dodge the bombs, dodge the bombs.
It's gonna be 4 afterward.
Yep.
And they're done. Is it over already?
Normal jump and then spread. Normal jump, spread.
I was too.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Brutal impact, here's reprisal, and shake it off. Wait, did he
It's gonna be,
cancel?
it's gonna be 8 hits. It's gonna be 8 hit tank buster.
Use your
Another
foe.
name.
Or foe.
Alright, fuses again.
I have a short fuse.
I have a
don't
long
know.
fuse. Looks like DPS have short fuses.
I'm trying to stay away from. Oh shit! I got just like that.
Oh my god, the delay on some of these.
Okay, I don't think that's too bad. Alright, inside partners, I mean. Alright. I think that's less complicated than it looks. Brutal impact. Okay. We gotta be getting close to enrage at this point.
Yeah, I mean, we're at 33% with a full team wipe twice.
Okay, I'm not
definitely
going
up
to
there.
worry too much about Fuse or Foe right now. I'm going to have to look at the footage and make a diagram later. But I think it'll be easier than it looks. But we can keep practicing the other stuff.
So, the thing that we're getting double chained there.
Yep.
Are we still trying to get hit by one of them, or dodge?
You have to get
You have
hit
to get
by
by
whatever thing you're chained to.
But
So if
you're
it's
chained to both.
Well,
Yes, you have to get
were you
by
chained
two.
to both of the images, or was one of the chains to the boss?
Oh, I'm not sure.
I was chained to both images, for example. So I need to get hit by both of them, right?
Okay, yeah, if you're chained to both images, you got to get hit by both images, but not the breath.
Okay.
Okay, so
There are 3 mechanics going off. You have to get hit by 2 of them. Which 2 is not necessarily guaranteed.
Holy shit. I need to check how.
both lariats is really easy. The
Yeah, the
center of
lariats.
the room gets hit by both lariats. So just be inside his hitbox in the correct direction so you don't get breathed on. And you're going to get hit by both lariats.
Yeah,
No
that's
matter
actually true.
what they are.
That's actually by far the easiest. I didn't even think of that.
Wait, say it again?
If you
Well,
have
lariats
double
hit-
lariat,
Lariats hit like 2/3 of the room, so if you're near the center of the room, you automatically get hit by both lariats. So if you're connected to both images, just be very close to the center of the room in the correct direction, so you don't get breathed on, which is to say behind the boss. So be behind the boss, close to the center.
Oh, okay. I see. That makes sense.
And then you still have to go to the one of the corners for the return trip on the lariat, but yeah, definitely getting hit by both lariats is really easy. That's probably the easiest combination. Yeah.
yeah, I didn't even think of that. You're right, 100%. All right. Does everyone have a rough idea of as to how to solve that mechanic? Try to come
Yes,
up
I
with
have the
knowledge.
rough idea. I just need to check how to.
All right, here we go.
Both lariats and the bread.
Actually, that mechanic's simpler than I was thinking. If you're guaranteed to either have to get hit by both lariats or the poison breath, because
By the way, I got
getting
hit.
hit by the poison breath and the lariat's not much different than getting hit by a lariat, and getting hit by both lariats. Easy as well.
I got hit by the 3 of them and I survived, by the way.
The poison's not actually that bad. all things considered. It's the dodge that's rough.
Yeah, I mean, getting hit by a mechanic doesn't give you a ball, so yeah. The wrong mechanic will do normal damage to you.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Outside. Technically, the poison breath gives you a poison ball, but like, that's the only poison mechanic, and they have it minutes apart, so I don't know what the point of that is. Partners after come. But yeah, we're in the second half of the fight for sure, which typically means the fight kind of gets easier. They tend to front load the more difficult mechanics, so you might have one more thing before grade, but also whatever. 10 minutes. We're getting there.
Don't mind me, throat's a bit parched.
Man's compound detected. Competent disqualified.
Out of the way, tin can!
My word, he just assaulted the
Inside
referee.
Larry, followed by a knockback kill.
No more distraction!
Partners. Spread after knockback jump.
Take it off from Brazil help.
They're back on their feet. What grit?
Now we're playing by my rules.
Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those animatlings.
It's gonna be 1. Inside clocks.
You should know that I have a short fuse.
Now fuse down.
You guys want to explode? It's gonna be a jump of some kind. Spread after normal jump. Normal jump.
They're still in it! But for how long?
She's going to be a
Alright, fuse
blast.
field. Get your rough areas.
The
which I guess
infernal
are- Alright, so
fuse
I'm
field.
going first
How will
at
the
1,
challenger
and then
respond?
Batman will start at A as number 1.
First one.
Here, your primer for the first set.
Second. Fourth one. Fifth one. Sixth one. Next. Final.
Alright,
Probably committing more stuff there than I really need to at this point. but
we're gonna have a
we'll
tank
later.
buster first, and then he's gonna drink.
Oh, actually, I didn't have Sarah because I panicked earlier, so that was pretty good.
Alright, now get roughly near partners-ish after the drink. He is going to do the big bullshittery.
Something fire.
And remember, there are 4 pulses of damage before you have to be out for the out. And then immediately after the out finishes, you want to be heading back in. It is a very, very short turnaround window.
Get ready for
Okay, it's gonna be partners again at the very end.
1,
Kaboom! The
2,
barbarian special.
3, 4, out.
Oh, my game crashed.
In. And then out to get knocked to the corners. Be
My game
close
crashed.
to the blue circle. Be close to the blue circle. That's fine. That's fine. And hang out. Hang out in the corner. Hang out in the corner. Wait for the debuff. There we go. Everybody, all right, cool. Cool.
Ah,
Fuses of Fury. Get ready. This is all individual. Dodge the bombs first. You find your safe square for the double tag team. And if you have to dodge breath, you dodge breath. Dodge
Dodge
second bombs.
4 is going to be the safe spot, I think, for the second part.
Call. Good call. It's a knockback partners.
Partners, yep.
I'm trying to get him back as fast as I can.
Oh, okay. We're good. We're good.
I don't know why I knocked back immune to that. Didn't make any sense at all.
Sorry, Sean, I did not have my dash.
Mitigations that Lakia can handle this while
I should have gone
Dan
back
rests
to
me.
Reprisal and shake it off.
Tank busters.
I'm gassed. I'm gassed. I used blood. Oh, thank God. I thought we were both good. Fuse or foe. Just try to get some good tape. Look at what's happening. Practice. TPS will explode first.
Die!
Normal jump plus. Whoops. Okay.
So the fusers don't ignite until about halfway through that. They look like. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a long time before anyone explodes. And like the long fuses don't explode until the very last mechanic.
It looked like donuts.
The very last thing were like donuts, but they're donuts from the corner, such that yeah, the safe spots are.
Concentric circles almost more.
Yeah, there's safe spots in the middle, but also the corners.
Quick question about the double chains again. I'm attached to one of the lariat things and the false. What am I trying to get hit by?
The boss's breath in that case, and the lariat from the one.
I have a pretty good screenshot of that, Dan. Hold on.
So if I'm attached to both of those, I'm supposed to be trying to get hit by both things?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't understand why I died then, because I did
A
that.
chain basically means you have to get hit by the next thing that thing does, or you die.
Okay, so Dan, I'm gonna give you a quick
Maybe I
screenshot.
died to damage then, because I'm pretty sure I was standing in both.
You can also get hit by another lariat, maybe.
Maybe so. I didn't think I did, but maybe so. I think I understand it then.
So I
Maybe
got
a bomb, yeah.
here. I'm gonna give a couple screenshots just to make sure if this is what you think is happening. So I drew lines to the two ones that I'm connected to, being the boss and this one, and then at a later stage. So what I was able to look at, I'm gonna take a different picture here. So this whole half of the room is a no-go, and then green line, I believe, essentially goes like this. Sorry, I'm having to like tap around this.
Yeah, I
So in
think
this situation, I was trying to get hit
far.
by that and be in the correct side of the beam. Because you always have 25, when it's normally just one lariat, you have 25% of the room. If you have a lariat and a poison, your 1/4 of the room, your corner is just cut in half by the poison, so you just have to be on the poison half of the room.
Yeah, I think I just moved a little too far and didn't get hit by the lariat.
Alright, let's keep going. We got about 15 minutes left.
Alright, here we go.
Okay.
This will look way better with diagrams than fucking shitty ass MS Paint garbage.
I'll blow you to smithereens!
The Truth Bomber has muscled its way into the ring!
Yeah, I'm imagining what to do for Fuse or Foe. I don't think it'll be too bad, but there's going to be some sketchy stuff to maintain uptime.
There's a middle part of it where the way the donuts work, you can actually literally just go right through the dead center to get on the other side of his rotating bullshit. I'll post a screenshot of that at one point too.
Lock positions outside.
Partners after the jump.
Die!
Because at the end there's like a safety oval, but also the corners, but we can't use the corners. I guess we could. But like, I'm trying to avoid using places that aren't in valley range, because then I have to make a solution to make sure that he's never there. We can all fit in the safety oval, even with 4 people exploding. I think.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Don't mind me. Throat's a bit parched.
Banned compound detected. Combatant disqualified.
Out of the way, tin can.
My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel!
No more
Side partners. Knockback spread.
Tag team. Think about the corner that you're going to, the 1 cubic square of quarter of the room, and just think about if there's a poison, how you're gonna have your square gets a slice on the middle.
Alright, it's gonna be 3 afterward. Outside clocks.
Surprise, let me check it off to help. Oh, I thought you didn't know that. I didn't know that. Whatever. Surprise will be up from Fuse Field.
You should know that I have a short
Alright, final fuse down.
They're back on
Good
their
at it.
feet!
Keep it going.
Supports are exploding. Knockback partners. Knockback partners.
I got hit. I went all the way to the.
And they're done! Is it over already?
Oh, yeah.
We're alright, we're alright, we're alright. We got lucky and then it was on supports because tank privilege.
They're still in it! But for how long?
Alright, Fuse Field.
This is going
Everybody's
to be
up.
a blast.
The
Supports are first. I'm going to go off at 1.
How
Batman will start his at 4 for DPS. I have reprisal for supports. One.
Next. DPS.
I was
Quick,
too soon.
quick.
That was too soon. Sorry.
To be fair, it was taking a really long time for my fuse to go off.
I
That's what was
heard
happening
you.
in this room earlier.
We-
That shit's so annoying.
It's so frustrating.
I heard the come on, come on. Yeah, I heard you.
All right, we got time for one more real deep pull. Let's see it. Yeah, I'm really not a fan of how functionally a mess that is.
Yeah.
And I think,
I
and
think
I went.
basically something where it takes like every second to check if someone's in it,
Blow you to
and
smithereens.
the risk if you keep
The
running
blue
back and
bomber
forth
has
is that
muffled
the
its way
ticks
into
happen
the
to not
ring.
be in it.
But when I'm frustrated, I want to hit all the buttons.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenge is still standing.
But good job with Final Fuse now. We're getting pretty good consistent with that, partners.
Outside partners, outside partners, outside partners. Partners at
after
the normal
jump.
jump.
Die!
And they're done. Is it over already?
Yeah, we need to see who's enraged so that we can see what his actual special finishing move is.
Don't mind me. Throat's a bit parched.
My God, is that brute bomber with a chair?
That would be amazing. Yes.
I mean, I think everyone would actually love it. I just don't think Square would ever do it.
Out of the way, tin can.
My word, he just assaulted the referee. The scoundrel.
No more distractions.
Inside clocks.
And then it's going to be knockback, jump, singles? Spread?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm finally figuring out how it works. Look at me go. I can learn too. Tag team.
Now we're playing by my rules.
Ho ho! Chain deathmatch. There's no escaping those adamant links.
It's gonna be one. Inside partners.
Final fuse time, here we go.
DPS are exploding. Normal jump and then spread. Normal jump, then spread.
Right, fuse field, our favorite. Reports are first. I'm starting at A, but I'm going to start at 1. I got reprisal from the first set.
Next. Next.
That time, it happened right away.
Well, it's technically 4 minutes, so
We have one
We're
pool.
going.
One pool. Yeah.
here's full timer. Too late, you can't leave now. Full timer already started. That means you can't leave. It's illegal. You'll get banned from the internet. My uncle works for GameCube.
I'll blow you to smithereens.
The brute bomber has muscled his way into the ring! Even I felt that one! Oh! But the challenger's still standing!
Outside box. Partners after a normal jump.
Don't mind me. Throat's a bit parched.
Banned compound detected. Combatant disqualified.
Out of the way, FFXIVcan.
My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel!
No more distractions.
Partners inside. Spread after knockback jump.
ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those happenings.
It's gonna be 2 afterward. Buried of some kind. Inside box.
Alright, here's our favorite shit. Final fuse down.
You should know that I have a short fuse.
DPS are exploding. Normal jump, then partners.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Take it off. The help.
This is going to be a blast.
The infernal fuse field! How will the challenger
DPS are exploding first.
Batman starts there, start one.
Next.
Pass.
Oh, Dan, you went through the fire. Next.
I'll just heal myself.
Next.
Wait,
And
that
they're done! Is it over already?
heal myself a little bit more.
Going. One more.
Any minute you have, any minute you have. Alright, Tank Buster.
They're back on their
And then
feet!
he's gonna chug, and then we have a lot of bullshit.
I need something fiery.
Alright, get to your quadrants-ish, because we might be doing partners or we might be doing octo.
The brute bomber is embiggening himself!
Get ready for an
Box at the end.
explosion of pain.
Remember, on the after the fourth attack, we're gonna go out. Or the fourth one,
Come on, the
Two.
Bombardment special!
3, 4, out. In. Out for corners.
Still gotta get knocked to corner.
Yep, you get knocked to corners, and then you're going back to clock after.
This is spread, this is spread, this is spread, this is spread.
Yeah.
Clocks, now.
Only had mana for one.
We have 2 damage tokens.
Dodge the bombs. Let's get practice with this tag team. Does it cause some questions? Let's get some practice.
It's gonna be 3 afterward. Knockback,
Knockback.
spread.
Surprise, that's all I got.
How long?
Yeah, use any mech you got.
Okay, I got
trying to dodge the fuck out of shit.
Short.
Die!
Outside partners.
Whoa.
What's that, partners? I got fucking cooked with Dan.
Saw something new.
Is there another trick to that? I should have immuned. I just thought for sure I would have lived.
I mean, you might not have been anywhere near full health. I don't know.
No, I
I
wasn't.
did
Like
4
pretty
million.
much full.
And someone was getting rest at the moment, so you could have got hit by 2.
Not anywhere near us. I'm gonna rewatch that. I wonder if
There was
something
2
weird-
blazing lariats that hit us, one for 100 and then one for 4 million.
Wait, there were lariats when that happened?
Blazing lariats would kill me.
Wait, that's the mechanic. That's the cones.
Oh, sorry. Duh. Yes.
Yeah.
Quadruple lariat. Yeah, I was at 11.5 mil. Not million. Fuck. I was at
But
100.
it's also potential of so many people dead that just the cones just went.
Wait, I had a
It's
Voln.
live.
Why did I have a Voln before the lariat hit?
Like how much before?
Like when it was going off, I had a lariat. I had a Voln.
But like, when did you get that bomb? Like literally at that moment?
No, it was expiring. Like I had 1 second left when lariat happened, so that's why it absolutely decimated. Because I've taken a quad lariat before.
It's
by
probably
myself.
just getting hit by one of the mechanics during Fuser.
Oh yeah, fuser foe probably gave it. I'm trying to roll back and see. That makes more sense. Because Dan didn't have one.
Alright, well,
Okay.
good job today, guys.
That was progress.
Got a bunch of new stuff, and most of the new stuff is probably most of the rest of the fight. Actually, yeah, our latest wipe. How long into the fight was that? 9:24. Yeah, there's fights don't go much more than 10 minutes, so if there's anything else, it's like one thing.
Okay, I'm actually super not sure. Greg. Just because we've done this before, can you? I'm gonna re-stream and stream my screen.
So bombs do give a Vaughn, but it shouldn't apply to the Lariat.
Well, this is what I'm curious about. Can you just look at my screen real quick? Because I want to see something.
Alright, guys, I'm going to bed. I'll talk to y'all later.
I was
Good night.
pretty sure I did, and I had. So this is fuser foe that's happening, right? My fuse is about to go off. So this is just kind of like frame by frame. So this was the last kind of set of circles, and I saw my fuse was about to go. So I ran out. Let me set this to slow speed because this is what was super weird. So at half speed. So I was like, okay, let me run out. What are these bombs that are hitting?
Sorry.
Because that's what gave me the Voln. Is the entire edge of the ring just dangerous without a telegraph?
Can you go back again?
Did someone have debuff during this? I mean,
Oh, no, they are like dropping right there.
So,
Are those
I mean,
your
the
fuses?
safe spot is this. So I very much did not go into that orange. Like, the orange had fully dispersed. So, like, I'm going to hit play on this again. Like, there's no telegraph for where I'm going that I can see. And if I hit play, it's now gone. The cast is finished. And then these bombs hit.
And those bombs are hitting exactly on the orange.
yeah, that's the.
You're
that's
right,
where
I
the
guess-
lines were.
That's such a bullshit. Oh, fuck.
Yes, it is.
Like, am I crazy?
Yeah, from my perspective.
Did I just like? I want to see that again. I'm thinking you're right. I think it was just that oval, and I just got absolutely giga shafted. Let me rewatch FFO again. There's also something worth noting. I don't know if anyone's still looking at my screen share. Right. I don't know if is my mouse visible on the screen share. So the dead center right here, Froome used it. The dead center is still totally safe. All that's dangerous is the cone in those two circles. Or I guess it wasn't Froome. I don't know who that was.
But also, all the supports also were exploding at that moment.
You mean the DPS?
No, the supports at the long fuse.
Oh.
The supports, the long fuses explode at the same time as that last mechanic where it's like an oval-shaped safe spot in the middle.
Something super fucky with this fuser foe, like snapshotting. Because as far as I can tell, I was in a safety pixel here. Maybe not. Fuck, was I not?
Well, you were exploding at that moment, so maybe...
No. I'm talking about something else in the screen share. When he does that cone that moves, there's no, like, pause. It's when the cone's there is when the damage is hitting, right?
It'll probably snapshot before you can visibly see the cone, but...
Because I got a damage. I'm just kind of annoyed I got a damage down and I didn't think I got hit by it, but I guess I did. Yeah, the center is a great spot for movement right there for like most of that fight to maintain like constant uptime.
Well, the trick is that we have to have a plan that involves 4 people exploding and then a different 4 people exploding. That's the hard part, is doing that, but also giving 4 people their own space to explode.
Right.
It is weird.
You know, what it worked out mostly that time because we kind of just like played super safe and just spread out as much as we can during the whole mechanic. But I'll have to come up with a plan that actually makes sense. Like what I'm thinking for that last moment, for example, with that oval-shaped safe spot in the middle. You could put all the explosions on the outer edge of that. There's kind of like 4 corners in that like safety oval.
Yeah.
Those could be where the explosions go, and everyone else could be dead center, and that makes sure everyone has melee. If you try to use, you could use the edges, but then you have to be careful to do it in such a way that only ranged people end up there, which you could do. But...
Right. We actually made it through all of this without killing anybody. Did anyone? Did an explode? I'm assuming
people got hit by stuff and it set them up.
Yeah, but that's not super deadly. So like, I'm assuming someone I'm looking at right here. You and Froome are on top of each other, so that's gonna kill the 2 of you. And then it looks like Tass and Batman are heading up towards you. So I'm assuming they get nuked by yours.
Well, I lived.
Batman did.
I went to the outer edge before mine went off. Like I wasn't in the oval at all when my bomb exploded.
You killed Batman, so yes. I have it up right now, right as it's happening. So the problem is that snapshot of that oval is some serious fucking bullshit. It's a little hard to see because you're on the other side of the boss, but I can see your nameplate. Batman ran over towards you and got cooked.
I got an angle for that one that I would do.
Yeah, I mean, that's what that means. The main thing is we have to do it in an organized way so that people know where explosions are going to happen and where the not exploding people are. But I'll come up with that.
I'm very curious. I'm gonna have to watch the other bits of tape because my thought process would be. Let me see if I can draw over this. If we can game it that it's always going like I'm very. Let me take a blue marker. If it's always going to be that the safe spot is this oval, and then there's also this section and this section, because you could always do one up here, one here, like one here, and one here, and then like what you said with everyone else in the center. And it's basically just when it comes to the oval, if you're the second explosion, you go to your spots, and then you would just use your corner, which would be your letter, or your number.
Yeah, and potentially it'll be worth... I've been thinking about, at this point we've seen most of the mechanics, so if we want to think about moving markers slightly to, accommodate a mechanic in particular. That's where we can start thinking about that.
Okay, it is out as soon as it's visual. Oh man, I got clipped by like a pistol of that shit.
Yeah, it's just like
But
exactly
it
like
doesn't
that.
actually hurt that bad. The damage down blows, and we obviously can't be having a bunch of damage.
Well,
down.
you have tank
But-
privilege there. It fucks
Correct.
everyone else up.
I'm sure it does. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, it's a little bigger than I thought. Okay. Yeah, I think that could be the same. Let me roll this back. When were what part of the fight did you say the DPS were exploding? Was that like right away? Because
I haven't really got a good handle yet on exactly when the short fuses go off.
I accidentally clicked into it. Perfect. Okay, so it's right after the overlapping donuts. So once again, the safe spots or the explosion spots could be numbers.
Okay, that makes sense. I think the gap between the short and long fuses, yeah, is the same as the first fuse down. There's just a big delay on the fuses being lit. Yeah, so
Now-
they're still like 4 seconds apart.
I'm curious how deadly this is, because but the explosions happen pretty much right here, and on this part of the video, Broom and Lakia are very close to Batman, who is also very close to Dan. I think TC's back enough. Do these explosions not kill anybody? Or do we just have deaths in the middle? How did that not kill anybody?
The fuse bombs leave a bomb that will make the other one kill you. So if you get hit by your own bomb and someone else's, you will guarantee die. I think we just kind of lucky, you know. Everyone just happened, you know, without a plan, just happened to be mostly safe. And then I guess
Lakia got hit, but
by a DPS one. Yeah,
and all she got was a Volm out of it, no damage, or just absorbed. Probably just absorbed.
I'm uploading a picture where you can see where you got.
I did a big.
It was absorbed. Okay.
I did a big absorb before that mechanic.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I was surprised we had any chance of making it through that really without an actual plan going into it. But
We got pretty close.
I think it won't be too bad with a plan, and
No, I agree.
maybe this mechanic is worth moving markers a bit. But I will think about that.
If there's any way to not.
There is-
I use them for everything.
Well, I wouldn't be changing like where they are in general, but like it'd be like moving some of them either a little closer or a little further from the boss, so they're actually a safe spot from a difficult mechanic instead of like kind of close to being a safe spot to a difficult mechanic.
This is
Because,
the only
like,
Taking
mechanic.
them as they are, you can just be outside or on this corner. Either way, you have to kind of figure out where to stand in relation to the marker.
All right, it is almost midnight though. I gotta drop. Y'all have a great night. Good prog. Good prog.
Brock.
Good night.
Right.
In this last mechanic, is the only one that I can see that the floor pattern fits perfectly where the attacks will land. All of them. Like they follow the lines of the floor. All of the attacks.
Yeah, I guess what I'm thinking about now, and I'll really gonna only look at this in detail at the on the weekend probably. At the start of the mechanic, of course, he marks the direction he's gonna rotate, and there's also 2 circles, kind of like, which is the origin point of the donuts and whatnot. And like one thing I need to check is every time that we see it, you know, there's gonna be one of the circles is gonna be near the first breath. Does he always rotate away from that circle? Or towards it, or do we get both? Because that's kind of like the main thing that's going to set the tempo for the rest of the mechanic is how the breath moves in relation to the circles. I think he always goes away from it, but I haven't actually looked in detail. Because what I'm thinking is going to be something roughly like light parties, kind of. Because there'll be 2 short fuses and 2 long fuses together with light parties. And they kind of stay opposite of each other during the mechanic.
Yeah, and also it's first the like outside and inside. It's the same mechanic at outside and inside. First is like a circle that you need to be outside of the circle, and then there's the donut. Then there's gonna be another circle that you need to be out, and the donut will land exactly on the same place after. And then those.
Okay, no, that one he is going towards the circle initially. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they follow the circle. Okay, I'll see you guys next week. So have fun.
Good night.
See ya.
Bye.